Hey guys, so as you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about, well, my exercise routine that I'm getting into just now. I gained a lot of weight since I wrote my book, and I haven't been sticking to what I've been saying, other than not being perfect. Obviously, been making a lot of mistakes dietarily, exercising. I haven't been exercising like I should be, but I wanted to talk first a little bit, if you can bear with me, about the struggles that meds can sometimes give us. Now, it's still worth it to take your medication, especially if you have a severe mental illness like bipolar or schizophrenia or depression. But what I'm saying is, like, it makes you really hungry, and you feel like you're starving, and you can't like diet the way you want. But you can, if you exercise every day, eventually you can get that appetite down. And I've noticed this with myself. When I don't exercise, I want to eat more than if I do exercise, and drink water as I exercise. It makes me, I guess, more conscious and a little bit less hungry. So anyway, I'm vlogging outside because I like being outside. That's just where I like to vlog. I don't do my exercise outside unless it's walking the dog around the house for a good amount of time. But anyway, we'll get right into what I do. And just really quickly, I know I have an annoying voice, but anyway, so I don't do exactly what I wrote in the book. I cut out the jackknives and I entered in walking at 2 miles an hour. I believe it's 2.0 on the thing. I'd have to show you, but that's the pace I walk at, and I do it for at least 30 minutes a day. You can, now in the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you can do 5 minutes of just going a little faster and then slow it down to like maybe, so say I go at 2 miles an hour, 2.0, I put it up to 2.5 for 5 minutes. That's 5 minutes, and then go down to like 1.5 or back down to 2.0 and do that for about 5 minutes, so 10 minutes. And that's your cool down, and you're increasing the difficulty, and then you're lowering it back down for the cool down. So anyway, let's get into where I work out. Oh, really quick, I almost forgot. I have high cholesterol, and some of the things that I did to deal with the results of that, I got a blood test to make sure everything was fine with me, and they said I have a very, very high cholesterol. And so I try to cut out dairy as much as possible, for one thing, because that is about half good cholesterol, half bad cholesterol, so it's kind of... But you don't want to eat ice cream, anything with a lot of sugars. And you don't want to eat too much milk or drink too much milk-based products. Like cookies or anything that you know has dairy, cheeses, anything like that. But anyway, so salmon is good for you, for your heart, for your cholesterol. Fish, any kind of fish, you can get trout, rainbow trout, you can get salmon, you can get tilapia, which I got tilapia and salmon. And we had salmon, but I want to get more of it. And then the other things is, if you want to snack, surprisingly online on Mayo Clinic, it said jelly beans are good for you, for your cholesterol. I don't know about other issues. I don't have any issues right now except for high cholesterol. But so I will probably make a slide on this video and put in what I try to eat for lowering the bad cholesterol and raising the good cholesterol. I wrote it down in a journal, so we're back in my room. I'll just show you. I wanted to put in the video something about my high cholesterol. That's why I'm exercising. I'll just say that's why. I'll make a separate video when I upload that one, and I'll upload it right after about lowering your bad cholesterol, which is LDL and higher in your HDL, which is, I believe it is. I forget what the way that they made them. I forget which one's good and which one's bad, but I have it all written down in a journal. I'll make a separate video about dieting. Right now we're just going to get into exercise. Since I'm in my room and I have my journal out, I'll just read you the notes, and I'll make the video first for the lowering your good cholesterol, or lowering your bad cholesterol, I'm sorry, and upping your good cholesterol. So I'm just going to read off the notes that I have. I'll post a link to the article in the description if you want to read the article that I found these on. But anyway, how to lower LDL with diet. Reduce saturated fats. Saturated fats find primarily in red meat and full-fat dairy products. Raise your total cholesterol. Decreasing your consumption of saturated fats can reduce your low-density lipoprotein, LDL, cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. Eliminate trans fats, sometimes listed on food labels as partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, are often used in margarines and store-bought cookies, crackers, and cakes. Trans fats raise overall cholesterol levels. The Food and Drug Administration has banned the use of partially hydrogenated vegetable oil by January of 2021. Eat foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids don't affect LDL cholesterol, but they have other heart-related health benefits, including lowering blood pressure. Foods with omega-3 fatty acids include salmon, mackerel, herring, walnuts, and flax seeds. Increase soluble fiber. Soluble fiber can reduce the absorption of cholesterol into your bloodstream. Soluble fiber is found in such foods as oatmeal, kidney beans, Brussels sprouts, apples, and pears. I eat a lot of apples, and I try to have Brussels sprouts when I can. Add whey protein. Whey protein, which is found in dairy products, may account for many of the health benefits attributed to dairy. How to lower LDL cholesterol with diet. Studies have shown that whey protein given as a supplement lowers both LDL and total cholesterol as well as blood pressure. Tips: exercise most of the days of the week and increase physical activity. Don't smoke. Quit. If you do smoke, lose weight. Snack on air-popped popcorn and pretzels. Drink alcohol in moderation. Losing weight. Snacks you can have. Okay, this one surprised me. Jelly beans, water, apples, air-popped popcorn. The jelly beans surprised me. Pretzels, sherbet, apples, fish, whey protein, kidney beans, oatmeal, and increase activity in your daily routine. So, you know how to, you now know how to lower your LDL, but how do you raise HDL? How to raise HDL cholesterol with diet. Raise your HDL by avoiding obesity, sedentary lifestyle, type 2 diabetes, inflammation, and smoking. The Mediterranean diet is a good place to start to raise HDL. Foods and spices include olive oil or extra virgin olive oil, beans and legumes, black beans, kidney beans, 100% whole wheat bread, whole grain bread. I switched to that. Oatmeal, I made more oatmeal. I have to start eating more of that. Apples, I eat those a lot. Brown rice, pears, ground flaxseed. I add flaxseed to my oatmeal, or I add flaxseed to my oatmeal and my yogurt now. Grapes and grape juice. Prunes, fatty fish like rainbow trout, and tuna. I eat tuna on the whole grain pita pocket now. Flax, soy, avocado, chia seeds, and tofu. So those are some things that can raise your HDL, and they're just generally good for you. And now I will make the other video continue with the exercising.